only in Japan would they actually give you gloves for this ride. Hello everybody and welcome back to theme park Coastin and Legoland Japan as we are making our way into the park today for our second ever time. Last time we came up here to experience our Halloween event and it was amazing. We did so many rides and attractions, it's been so much, but it was a very short amount of time. So we're coming back here today to experience even more, much of the food as well, because it looks absolutely amazing. And of course, lots of rides we have not yet done, as well as just really taking in the variety of the park, because it's so different when we're at home, and it looks absolutely awesome. But Adam, are you excited for today?
Oh, honestly, I'm so excited to get back into this park again. As you said, we didn't have a lot of time yesterday to explore the park. We did do a couple little bits, but we didn't have a nice amount of time to, of course, just relax and take it all in. But today's going to be that full day. It's a 10 till 6 day, which is actually quite late for this Legoland Park. But we're just going to enjoy everything and, of course, get all of our favourite attractions.
Well, it's looking lovely today, so let's make our way in right now and head to our first ride. Which, of course, has got to be none other than the Dragon roller coaster. I absolutely love this ride. We went yesterday, actually, we thought, you know what, we have to start off our day by doing this ride.
It was so good. The only thing was, though, is that all of the show lights were actually on, which was quite a cool experience, but I do hope that off today is.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it did sort of dampen the experience.
Yeah, of course, at the start of the ride, the show lights, which we normally put on when the ride breaks down, was completely on. Wait, the entrance is here. We're losing sight of the entrance, I don't even know where it is. There you go. But yeah, hopefully today will be off. We get to experience this amazing coaster once again. But even like here, look at this queue line. How nicely done is this? It's awesome. And a literal walk on queue. With such awesome merch over here at Legoland Japan, it's hard for us to get off a ride and actually get out of the shop to go to the next one. But we're trying to this time because it is earlier on the day. But the Dragon roller coaster, it is a brilliant ride. Had it this time without the show lights on and amazing, literally amazing. We're around it, it was a perfect speed, you got a perfect amount of scenery. I still didn't get a bit of the end and the bit just we're going to lift hill is never featured. On any Dragon, they literally like leave it blank all the time, don't know why that is. But the ride itself is fantastic, definitely one which I recommend doing again and again and again when you visit. And have a walk on queue for that as well, really, really good. I think it's a perfect a perfect ride for the build up to the Dragon. Like when I'm back at home, it's not far off Dragon Apprentice. If not, I think the Dragon Apprentice is almost more intense. Whereas here, it's your perfect build-up. You go from a little ride, then to the Dragon Apprentice, then of course you then turn up to this giant dragon just behind me right now. But Adam, how did you find it?
Oh, honestly, in my opinion, it's by far the best Dragon out of the four we've done. Obviously, our home part's Legoland Windsor, and our Dragon's not amazing, so it's really nice to finally get on that. Even though I do love our Dragon, it's very special for me, but this one here is just so much fun. And I was saying to Tom on the ride, it goes through the scenes, especially the scenes, at just the right speed. It's not too long, because our one at home is a little bit too long, and you start to get a little bit bored through some of the scenes. But this was a perfect speed, and obviously as well, the coaster now is incredible. But
of course, well, if that's a little bit too scary for you, you got the Dragon Apprentice. Oh, I absolutely love the Dragon Apprentice. Such a good fun attraction, and definitely one we should definitely do if you want to build us a Dragon over here at the park. Isn't it great?
Oh, it's so good, honestly. I'd actually say it's much better than our little Dragon, obviously Dragon's Apprentice, but yeah, it's just really good fun.
Yeah, the seats were surprisingly comfy as well. If you look on it, you'll actually see there's a lot of space on it, and we'll come back to our ones and stuff. This is definitely the newer design. It's over at, I'd say, California and New Malaysia parks and like that.
It's California,
isn't it?
No, or even Malaysia. I think it's like
got both
New York and, yeah, they're very, very new parks. But yeah, honestly as well, the train is so cute. Like the front of the train is just incredible.
Yeah, so there you go. We've done both coasters here at the park already. It's only like 10:30 right now, so done a pretty good job. From first sight, this park may look very, very small, but actually when you make your way around it, we've really managed to fit so much into this space. We're coming around Lego City at the moment, we're kind of exploring the park a little bit. We thought, at the end of the day, it's not going to be too busy this park, is it?
No, it's not. It looks pretty quiet at the moment, especially on most of the coasters, most of the attractions are literally under 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we'll have a look around, we'll see what this is. Of course, throughout today, we'll do as much as we can. There'll be some rides, I know, for junior driving school, they've got one, which we're not going to end up doing, but we do want to do as much as we can, experience all of it, especially like, even like rescue times, we've got a 5-minute queue at the moment. I mean, back at home we have like 40, 50, 60 minutes of time.
Yeah.
So
even right at the start of the day, we're having a really long queue.
Exactly, so it's really important, especially if you come over here, just to enjoy the day. Whereas in Windsor we always say get there, get many rides down at the start and then continue the day. Over here, really, just head around, enjoy it, do the rides you want, enjoy all the amazing food and merch offerings, and basically have a really good time.
Yeah, it's a great park, honestly.
Nevertheless, there's still rides over here at the park. They get a long queue regardless of how busy the park is, and one of them is Coast Guard HQ just over here. 15-minute queue at the start of the day, definitely the longest, so I think we're not doing it personally, but is pretty awesome. Just like a beach party over there, which looks so cool.
It's so cool, honestly, the theme of that is amazing, especially how it's like a water attraction as well. It's pretty cool.
And here we now go on to our little adventure across the 7 seas. We've got a little pedal down there, got a steering wheel there, and Adam has taken us on for this trip. Oh, he's gonna crash. No, just avoided it, just avoided it. Very close on there, though. Yeah. Now you may be wondering right now, why can we film this ride? Now over at Legoland Park you normally can't film and it's a bit unsure half the time. Oh, be careful. No, unsure the time. But the reason why you can film this ride is because Legoland Japan actually put a little list of rides that you can film, which is amazing. We love that as YouTubers. Now we're going to do a parks, we normally work on a basis that if they don't say you can film, we don't film.
We don't do it, yeah. Or if it's like unclear or anything like that, we tend to not film as well, just because we don't want to break the rules, we don't have any risk of breaking them.
Yeah, we just want to stick to the rules and make everyone happy. But over here, they actually gave us a list of rides that we can film, and you can find those on the website. Go to the filming page, scroll down.
It's my film policy, Legoland Japan.
And even like if you're not a YouTuber, you want to take photos, you can do the same thing. Look at what rides you can take photos and film on, and you can do it like that. So that's really awesome. Thumbs up for that, Legoland Japan. Never seen that before. It's brilliant. And there you go, for my little adventure across the seas. That was awesome, that one. Now I did not know whether it was because it had a short queue or was just a really good fun ride, but I loved that one back there. It actually felt a lot more like you were actually driving a boat this time than on a home.
It felt a lot nicer, like the way you went around, even though it was a lot smaller than our one, just the way you can actually drive it, and our one feels a little bit restricted sometimes, and the steering wheel was
the steering wheel's a bit loose, well I think here the steering wheel feels like a steering wheel when you're driving a car or something like that. Whereas when at home it just feels like you're just kind of like whatever. And like you've got like a massive open area at home, whereas here it's like a nice little route, a few little twists and turns, and a little surprise. I got to say a little bit wet over here as well. So that was all really awesome, but great attraction. Like you kind of don't realise where big the park is. You go around, I said it earlier, but you come land and you recognise it and you come back out. It's really well done, this place, and I love how recently with new parks kind of kept the same sort of design.
Yeah, it's really nice. It just sort of follows through, and you look at the 3 original parks, or even the 4 original parks, right? They're all very sort of, there's some old models and some new models. However, this park here, considering it opened about 6 years ago now, is all very new. Everything flows into each other, obviously the new models, and obviously as well the new attractions.
And I'm all for as well having different layouts of parks. I mean, it's all really nice as well, actually having different like kind of theme, different rides like that. But at the same time, obviously it's more expensive. And with Legoland now doing so many parks using this sort of design, I think they've really matched the perfect design for a park.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is literally got everything you need, from like a little adventures land to a city to a hotel, something like that. And they make it so well done. But at the end of the day, it is really brilliant. We've just taken a ride on Lost Kingdom Adventure. I got 25,000. I don't know whether that was good or bad score. And at home, I got like 60,000-70,000 on the ride over there. A bit longer though, so it's probably a little different ride system. But the highest I saw on the day so far was around 40,000. We're only doing more practice on that ride. But again, that's why I love what we saw rides. We've got it multiple times, and every single time is as fun as last. If you go over here, you do it once, we did it yesterday. I like to film it yesterday, this time I haven't filmed it because it's not like a Halloween overlay, and I'm not playing the game. But we're doing it today, and I get a higher score. This is a really good fun ride, and the theme you understand a lot better than the other ones.
Yeah, it does. In my opinion, that's actually the best one out of all.
Yeah, well, I guess I think when at home, basically you go around like kind of a car, but the reason for that is because it's continuously moving, like queues can get out of, whereas over here, because it isn't moving, you get more from queues. So it's less theming, yes, less storytelling, yes, but when you get more from queues, you need to really weigh it up.
Also, as well, you can actually turn the cars out. Unfortunately, it's not every moment like obviously, it's pretty similar ride system,
Next up though, we're going to go deep beneath the sea, in fact over towards Atlantis. As we were leaving Atlantis, Adam and Dan were joking that this was going to be in a shop. It's all design, and look, it literally was.
It literally was a shop. There's a poster on the exit, and we just said to each other, oh, I bet it's a shop. And we walked around the corner, and they're literally selling merchandise. It's amazing.
Oh, look at it, all this. I mean, you don't even get one thing of it over winter. Each ride seems to have its own little theming. I mean, it's so well done, everything like that.
Well, just over here, I want to point this out. It usually needs to just be like general stuff, but here at Legoland Japan, it's all actually themed to the actual attractions, which is such a good idea.
Yeah, I love vending machines over Japan, and these sort of things. So, there's no surprise I got them, but it's so nice how they do them properly.
It's so cool.
I think now we're actually going to go over towards that ride there, Squid Surfers now. again, no one gets huge good days on, so he's quite quiet, so.
And we used to have screw service at home as well back in the UK, so it's nice to sort of relive the memories of that.
Off he goes, temptation's on. Oh, you're gonna go for it. You gotta push the lead when you wanna go. Oh, no pressure, Adam, no pressure. Oh, no, not a chance. After a humiliating feat on the cranky crane, we thought instead, you know what, we're not going to go into Squid Circus, that's got a little bit of a longer queue now, but instead go over towards another ride, which will also be our home park at Legoland Windsor, Cat Cow Busters. However, it wasn't called Cat Cow Busters, it was actually one single drop tower which into a space and got some very, very long queues, whereas this one over here has got 3 towers, which is a lot more convenient, and also has a walking queue, so much better. Only in Japan would they actually give you gloves for this ride. I mean, literally.
We never got that back home and your hand just sting off of it.
Never have I ever had to wear gloves on a ride before. That was such a brilliant idea. Even with the gloves, it actually felt a little bit hard on your hands, but so much better than beforehand. I mean, all parts of Legoland, you have those rides, they're really good fun ride starts, being able to pull yourself up and let go. A lot of good fun interactivity of that, but all depth gloves, such a brilliant idea. So clever, and overall something that I think all parks, especially the Legoland parks, do most rides do to implement. But yeah, huge for that fan ride, really, really good fun. Again, love the 3 towers, they're 1 because it means you can get on like 3 times as fast and make it even better. Also, if you have a big group, you can go and go opposite of each other. But the merchandise here is just crazy. I mean, I'm just going to count them right now. It's absolutely insane. It's so good. I'm going to count them. Yeah, literally every single shop as well has something different. We went in the big shop yesterday, really, I was the only one we went into. But every single shop, even like the little Lego key rings down there, just so many different things. And each shop has something unique, something exciting, and each shop has stuff that I want to buy that. And now we've pretty much completed the entire park walking around it. I think it's only time that we make our way up and see the park from above over on the observation tower, which we assume with the next one that comes along. I love how short the queue lines here, way better than at home. Do you know what's really, really weird over here at the park? You can film on rides like Coast Guard HQ or, of course, the temple ride, but you cannot film, however, on the observation tower. Yeah. I don't get that. Now, if people think it's sneaky photos, but as far as the rules go, it says not one of the rides that you can film on. So,
no, and I think you can too, but I think it's all okay because everyone else was.
I think it's like a no-brainer one.
I think
like,
it was fine. Yeah, I think they were like, you know what, you can do it if you want to because it's just
same with submarine actually. You said you can film it, but I think it's.
I mean, obviously we didn't say it.
Because we on the vlog, especially when I follow the rules, so which we do. But I do think at the end of the day, if we did film it, it wouldn't be like the end of the world. But we do know the rules, it's what they say. But maybe if they do look at this, of course, we can't criticise them at all for what they've done. But it would be nice if they literally put every ride you can film, and if you can't, then okay, that's fine. We just want to know really if you can't. But look at this. Next up, we've got a splash battle, and of course, we've already had a really hot day. But everyone in Japan seems to still go and jump in the coat.
Yeah, it's quite funny because obviously for us this is really hot.
Yeah, exactly. So like, this one right here is now got a walk and go. You look at the summer days over here in Japan, you get a long queue, but right now, no one. Literally completely empty because everyone out here is freezing and we're roasting. Well, a little bit of advice for you guys. It may not be too busy, but it doesn't take a lot of people to get you drenched. We went on that ride, and for starters, the water guns work at all times. Not most rides where they start when the ride begins. So my dad was on it, he was playing on the gun. Didn't realise how it squirted, got one of the staff members wet, so we're really bad.
I mean, they're all okay with it.
They're okay, they're lovely over here.
It's a complete mistake. Right?
But yeah, when you did that, it's like, psh, went all over her, so I feel really bad for that. But they're all good, they're great style over here in Japan. I like everyone over here in Japan. The Japanese are so nice. But after that, the ride itself, really, really good fun. Quite intense, like water-wise, like people onshore, offshore, around us, so many laughs, so many good times, and overall a solid attraction over here at the park. What you may not really realise, it's actually also right at the park, it's upside down, which is Lloyd Spinjitzu Spinners. Now this is a common flat one actually around the world, but over at Legoland they try and make such an awesome theme behind it. So we go over here, very rarely do you get a ride at Legoland that goes upside down, but...
I mean, there was one in Deutschland though. There was one in Deutschland.
Was there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite funny though, because there are only 2 rides in this park you can go upside down in. Actually both in the same area. Yeah,
so we're gonna go and see how much we can go upside down. From getting soaking wet to then going upside down, we've had some crazy experiences there, haven't we, Adam? But it does not stop there, as what Legoland Japan do best is their food, and that's where we're heading right away right now, over towards the Knight's Table, which is a restaurant which serves steak. Yes, a Legoland Park service that, I mean, how cool is it? Now, of course over here in Japan, and especially over where we are right now, I'm going to guess Kyoto? Is that right?
We're in
Nagoya. They're very famous for a steak. There's actually a steak place outside of the park itself. So it must be good. And we're over at a theme park, so let's hope that they are as cool as the popcorn buckets just there as we now make our way into the nice table. Oh guys, this is so cool, making it through the castle, it's so awesome. And there is a dragon soaring past to make our way towards our seat as far as we can in the restaurant, just about here. And I never thought I'd steak at a Legoland Park. Look at this, lovely. What can I say, this place just gets better and better. That steak I had, not only was it huge, not only was it extremely affordable, if you also get a salad alongside what I showed you for only £15, but it was fresh cooked as well. We actually went over to it and Adam, Mum and Dad went up there, and what happened when you order the food, they then cooked it for you as you're standing there and then go over. How nice and friendly is that? Literally, it saves them money because it means that they don't have to. Is it open? Yeah, it's open. It saves them money because it means they can have fresh food every single time they do it and don't have any waste. It's much nicer to eat because it's nice and warm, and overall, I mean, there's nothing I can complain about that. Awesome setting up high above the castle. Normally where our ride actually goes in Windsor. The food was delicious. You had some nice puddings, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, our dessert was actually really good, and it was quite reasonably priced as well.
Yeah.
I think that goes across the whole of Japan. Everything seems to be quite reasonably priced, and merchandise and obviously food as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just brilliant, honestly. There's no complaints whatsoever about that. But straight after, of course, having the food, we've got to take a ride on the dragon. Oh, the dragon fails in a point. Such an iconic ride over here at the park, and such a great one too. Every single time you go out, there's something new, which is really awesome about it, but fantastic. No really words other than out to drive that ride. Right now though, we're ready for the show. Over here now in the Palace Cinema. It could be in a different language, most likely is, we don't really know, but it's a show and it's a seat, so we're going to watch it anyway. After taking a thrilling ride on the dragon and then taking a little sleep in the theatre, we are now ready to continue our day. And by continue our day, I'm going to go to another theatre, because right now I'm just noticed there's another show on. This time an Ninjago show, and unlike the last show, which is basically the Halloween show, which is over at every single park.
The Grand Monsters 40.
That's the one. This one over here is kind of limited to this park only, as far as
I think it is, yeah. It's sort of like a stage show, so there's like actual characters on the stage, instead of course just being a screen. But I'm pretty sure it is unique, because I haven't seen it at any other Legoland Park yet.
Plus, the theatre seats in the last show were not the seats I thought they were going to be. I thought give you like nice leather red seats, so there's no theatre ones, but no. Better benches, better than Legoland Windsor's benches.
It had a backrest.
But not building the Discovery Centre level yet, so we're on a hunt for a seat. I still managed to have a little doze during it, but it's definitely worth doing stuff this time of day. I mean, Lost Key Adventure now queuing outside the entrance, was we were on it earlier, it was actually walk on, and that's the thing. When you go in the middle of the day, it's packed. I mean, it is never that busy. I mean, you still like half the Legoland Windsor queue lines, but it's still busier. So if you're in the middle of the day, either go out and enjoy the hotel if you can check it like that, or do something else, or even if you're ever staying in the park like we are right now. Well, that's not busy, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet now.
Yeah, but it's like what we do like now. Just go and watch some shows, go and relax a little bit, and just enjoy the park's atmosphere. Exactly what we're doing while we're with our next show, Legoland Japan. Okay guys, I now feel relaxed and ready to continue our day. That last show lasted about half an hour actually, and I thought it was really good. It was very interesting. It's a very different style show than you normally get. It was basically like a little puppet show, but unlike one of the Disney World and Neon one, where the characters, the people behind the puppets, were like part of the show, they were more like kind of blacked out in this one, where they actually made the characters a lot more realistic, which was quite cool.
It was quite cool.
Yeah, it was very impressive actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I believe it is unique to this park, as we said before, but you know, it's just a really fun show, and even though it was all in Japanese, that's what you should expect. We're in Japan after all.
Exactly, and we got some bits and bobs tonight, but that was really well done. Really impressive actually, yeah. So come over here, watch it. I mean, I they brought those sort of shows elsewhere because it brings that sort of like Lego feel. They had a bit of projection mapping as well in the backdrop. A little bit of storytelling, there's a nice little frog that jumped out at some point. Overall, it was very, very good. So if you get over here, give it a chance, and then hopefully Legoland will then start bringing it over to other parts of the house. I thought it was a nice little addition for the time being. Look around here though, we're doing a little explore on the front because of course in the middle of the day, it's a lot quieter than the end of the day. So we're going to go around all the different shops and photo opportunities like that one just down here and lots more. And then of course at the end of the day, when we do finish this vlog, we'll nip through, maybe buy a few bits and bobs, but we've done the main part of our looking around just now. Well, when I say that we go to the shops, I don't just mean a merchandise shop. We also went food shopping as well. As right now, we're over here in this chicken place. Now, basically, this is located right in front of the park, and Adam felt like some food. So, what do? We went and asked them. So, you got some chicken nuggets just down here. We got some chicken nuggets and some churros. We got some ice creams, and we're having some more food. Whilst we were sitting in having our chicken, ice creams, churros and stuff like that, we were assessing how much we've done today, and actually we've done quite a vast majority of the park. There's still bits to do, like we're heading right now, but I think it's now time to go around, do a few more rides here and there and see how the day goes. But we're making plans, we're trying to work out how we're going to do it all, but to be honest, like every day, the best tip is just to play it by ear. You don't know how it's going to go, you don't know what you're going to do, you don't know when you're going to feel tired. Like right now I feel absolutely shattered, I don't know why I feel so tired. But you can watch this done, my eyes are closing, every single chance I get, I'm having a little doze. So we're continuing the vlog, we're continuing taking you guys around, but I don't even know what we're planning to do right now. I think we're going to be heading around to Miniland. We're going here because that's quite a cool Miniland, this one is, because it's very much so heavily based around Japan.
And then the rest of Asia as well.
Oh, the rest of Asia as well, okay, quite cool, yeah. Whereas normally Miniland might be everywhere around the world, here you can see all different like monuments, stuff like that. Quite a bit of it we've actually already seen on these little road trips. It's going to be nice to head around here and see everything being made out of Lego. See, like we've been here before, we've been to Tokyo, it's really awesome to see all this in Lego form. Over here in Milan, there are very many awesome buttons to go and play with, but this is one of the best ones right here. If you're down here, you can actually push this button and then the band from the Halloween event in Legoland does play. How cool is that? Well, that may well be the best Miniland that we've ever been through. So good, so informative, and all round an amazing place to be. The fun behind the buses and like that is absolutely loads. There's so many good interactions. There's some temples as well. And our little couches underneath, which came up when they came in under. It was very, very good fun, but no button at all will ever beat this button here. Now this button here, as you can see behind me there, controls the water on this ride right here. And that's what Adam and my dad are about to go on. We're about to get them soaked on with this grid surfers, and we're going to have a bit of fun right now. And off they go. Oh, that was so much fun getting them all wet around here. But of course, we thought, you know what? We cannot finish off our day without taking a ride on the Dragon. At the end of the day, we decided there's not many more rides to do. I still say this is definitely a full day park. But because we came in last night, it's so much. And then obviously over here today as well from opening, it feels like we've now got a full completion of today. So we're going to end the Dragon, possibly for our last ever ride over here at Legoland Japan. But it is going to be pretty amazing if it finishes. And then after an amazing ride on Dragon, we thought, you know what? It's time to leave. We were right. It kind of felt like we got to a position in the day where we've done everything we wanted to do. There wasn't much more we had to do or even wanted really. And then we kind of thought, let's just go, because we've had an amazing time the last few days. Leaving it now, we realised how much of an amazing time we've had. But in reality, we actually had a full day of park time. We kind of started over at 6, had an hour and a half there the first day, and now we're leaving an hour and a half earlier than that at around 4:30, which is very, very good. But the time we've had has been phenomenal. The place is phenomenal, and Adam's heading the way out. It might be the second favorite Legoland park in the world. It really is amazing. So, what did you get?
So on the way out, we decided to get the famous popcorn bucket. Of course, it's the Dragon. And it's so cool, and for me, like Dragon and Legoland Windsor is the most important ride to me. Like that's the one I love the most, and you know, it's just so nice to have a bit of merchandise from the Dragon as good as this.
Yeah, it totally is. And I love as well when you leave. I didn't put that in any vlog so far, but you got a lovely nice sort of like 4-side area around here. If you look around here, kind of every single theme over in Japan, so you know, like a little shopping centre on the way out. So even if you want to live a day, get some food, it's not that bad. You don't want to eat in the park, you want to escape it all. It's a great way to do it, and of course, just behind me in 1 second, there is also the car park where you park in your car. It's not far away, but so convenient, such an amazing park. Adam summed it up perfectly. It's a great place to go. So if you enter Japan, don't miss out Legoland Japan. See you guys next time. Bye bye.